my name is Ashanwa. Welcome to LAJA. This is a channel dedicated to African fashion, prints, and textiles. If you are a lover of textiles, knowing the different types that exist and the ways you can incorporate them into your wardrobe and lifestyle, I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. In other ways you can support my channel is first by purchasing my ebooks. I currently have 2 ebooks. One is called Textiles, the Controversial Origins of African Print, and you're going to find out what the history is about African print, and find out, are they really African? And number 2 is, if you love proverbs and quotes, I have an ebook called Over 150 Ika Proverbs You Should Know. I compiled proverbs from my tribe, Ika, a southern tribe, through my parents and my relatives. I compiled all those words of wisdom into a book. So it's basically a book of quotes. You can pick that up as well via the link in my bio, or link in my description, I meant to say. Today's video is going to be about popular African print manufacturers you should know. These companies are known for making wax prints or fancy prints, and you can watch my video. I think I have a video on my channel on the difference between wax print versus fancy prints, but anyways, Ankara material, Ankara print, they all make them, and I felt that this video will be informative to just know who the big players are, and if you wanted to shop for Ankara prints, you know which brands to look out, which manufacturers to look out for. So we're going to start with one of my favorite ones. I dream of doing a collaboration with this brand, and that is Vlisco. Vlisco is a Dutch textile company that has been producing high quality wax prints for over 170 years. It was founded in 1846 by Peter Friend. I'm going to butcher his name, so I have it written down here. By Peter Fentina van Vlinsingen. I tried. He was a Dutch entrepreneur, and the company was initially founded to produce batik, which is a traditional Indonesian textile art form. In the late 1800s, Vlisco began to experiment with wax prints, which would eventually become the company's signature product. During the colonial era, Vlisco's wax prints became extremely popular in West and Central Africa. The company's designs were influenced by African, Asian, and European cultures, creating a unique and distinctive style. Vlisco's wax prints were used for clothing, home decor, and other textile products. As African countries gained independence, Vlisco adapted to the changing market by establishing offices and partnerships. The company expanded its product line to include other textile products such as cotton prints and embroidery. Vlisco continued to innovate and experiment with new design techniques and materials. In the 2000s, Vlisco celebrated in the year 2000, Vlisco celebrated its 150th anniversary and launched a new brand identity. The company has continued to evolve, incorporating sustainable practices and digital technologies into its operations. And Vlisco continues to remain the leading manufacturer of luxury, high-end wax prints with a global presence and a commitment to preserving traditional textile techniques. Today, Vlisco is part of the Helios Investment Partners portfolio and operates in several countries, including the Netherlands, Ghana, Nigeria, and Cote d'Ivoire. I'm going to link their website below. All the manufacturers I mentioned, if they do have websites, I'm going to link them down below so you can shop their lines, or if you want to just learn more about them. Okay, but I would want to say I definitely dream of doing a collaboration with Vlisco. Funny story, just a quick story time. When I was in college and I was about to graduate, I actually emailed one of I don't know who it was, but I think it was like the CEO, just someone really high up in the company. I found his profile through LinkedIn, and I was like, "Hi, my name is Ashanwa. I really love African prints and wax prints. I would love to work for you. I'll move to the Netherlands." They never responded, but I would really love to collaborate with the company in some way, shape, or form. I have a lot of visco wax prints. My mom also has a lot of visco wax prints. They do stand the test of time. They age beautifully and they don't fade. So I can definitely attest to the quality of their products, and I feel like I will be a good spokesperson and face to help push the visco brand forward. So Visco, if you're watching, come at me, please. Thank you. Okay, so on to the second brand or second manufacturer, and that is Uniwax. Uniwax is a well-established textile company in Ghana with a rich history dating back to 1967. The company was founded in 1967 by the Ghanaian government with the primary objective of producing high-quality wax prints for the local market. The company started with a small workforce and limited production capacity, but quickly gained popularity for its vibrant and durable wax prints. In the 1980s, Uniwax underwent significant expansion, increasing its production capacity and workforce. The company introduced new designs, colors, and patterns, which helped to further establish its reputation as a leading textile manufacturer in Ghana. Uniwax also began exporting its products to other West African countries, expanding its regional presence. In the 2000s, Uniwax faced increased competition from cheaper imported textiles. To remain competitive, the company invested in modernizing its production facilities and introducing new technology. Uniwax has continued to adapt to changing market trends, focusing on producing high-quality, fashionable textiles that appeal to both local and international markets. Today, Uniwax is one of the leading textile companies in Ghana with a strong brand reputation and a wide range of products that cater to diverse customer needs. And that is Uniwax. I'm not too familiar with the brand. I have heard of them when I've gone to the market to buy textiles. And yeah, so that's Uniwax prints. I will leave their details down below as well, if I find it. The third company is Ghana Textile Printing Company, also known as GTP, which has a rich history that spans over 5 decades. The company was established in 1966 and was initially named Ghana Textile Printing Company Limited. In 1976, the government of Ghana acquired a majority stake in the company, while the United African Company retained management control. Over the years, GTP has undergone significant change in ownership and management. In 1994, Unilever took over management control, followed by Gamma Holding in 1998 and Actis Group in 2010. Today, GTP is a leading textile manufacturer in Ghana, producing high-quality wax prints that are popular across the country and beyond. The company's products are known for their vibrant designs, durability, and affordability. GTP's success can be attributed to its commitment to quality, innovation, and customer satisfaction. The company has also expanded its product line to include other textile products such as cotton prints and embroidery. Some popular GTP products include Adekpa, New Styles, and Wooden, which are highly sought after by fashion enthusiasts and textile traders. And that is GTP Textiles. Now, the fourth manufacturer of Ankara prints is ABC Wax Prints, another Ghanaian company that has been producing wax prints for over 6 decades. So ABC was founded in the 1950s by the Ghanaian government too, and their primary objective was also to produce wax prints for the local market. They also started with a small workforce, but increasingly gained popularity, and scaled up. They also went through significant expansion and reorganization in the 1970s, and they produced new designs, colors, and patterns so they could help solidify their reputation as a leading textile manufacturer in Ghana. They also began exporting their products to other West African countries to expand their regional presence, and they also faced the challenges from the increased competition of cheaper imported textiles, and the company has since been adapting to market trends and consumer preferences by also investing in technology and design so that they can remain competitive. So you're going to notice that a lot of these brands, or a lot of these manufacturers, have faced challenges from cheaper textiles that have flooded the local economy, but they're all innovating and doing their best to stay competitive so that they can remain relevant and last the test of time. In the recent years, ABC Wax has continued to innovate and expand its product line, and they have also invested in technologies and e-commerce platforms and social media to reach a wider audience. Today, ABC Wax remains a leading textile manufacturer in Ghana, known for its high-quality wax prints and commitments to innovation and customer satisfaction. So a lot of these companies you would notice are Ghana-based and founded. So Ghana is a textile hub for African wax prints production, as you see soon, or as you've already seen, I would say. Okay, so we've done 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the fifth manufacturer is Akosombo Textiles Limited, also known as ATL. This is another Ghanaian. I know the Ghanaians are coming for our next. This is another Ghanaian company that produces African textiles or Ankara prints, and it dates back to 1968 when it was established as a joint venture between the Ghanaian government and the Dutch company Vlisco, the one we just discussed. The company started with also a small workforce, and they quickly expanded and gained popularity for their vibrant and durable textiles. They also underwent significant expansion and reorganizational changes in the 1980s, where they rebranded, introduced new colors, designs, and patterns so they could help solidify their reputation in Ghana. They also began exporting their textiles to other West African countries. So you would notice as well that textile production and exporting in Ghana is a big trade. So a lot of these companies dabbled in it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for Akosombo Textiles. They're not as known. I personally hadn't heard of them until I did the research, and I'll be interested to know what differentiates it from Vlisco. It probably is like opening price point wax prints, because Vlisco is more high-end. Wax prints, so Akosombo is probably more mid-tier range wax prints is what I'm guessing. I'm not saying I'm correct. If you've heard of this manufacturer before, please educate us and let us know. Let me know down in the comment section. We also have the sixth brand, which is Printex. Printex is a brand or a textile company with a rich history that dates back to 1958, where it was founded by also the Ghanaian government, also with the objective of producing textiles for the local market. They started small, scaled up, began to export, are facing challenges today from imported textiles. And when I say imported textiles, I mean China prints. That's something that is a big issue, at least within the continent. China prints, wax prints. So these are all local Ghanaian manufacturing brands, and they have to do what they have to do to stay competitive. So, and Printex is not any different. Last but not the least, we have Woden. Wooden is a Ghanaian textile company that has been producing high quality wax prints for over 4 decades. It was founded in the 1970s by a Ghanaian entrepreneur who had a passion for textiles and designs. In the recent years, Wooden has continued to innovate and expand its product line, introducing new design and fabrics. They also invested in social media and e-commerce platforms to make themselves more relevant and sustainable. Today, Wooden remains a leading textile manufacturer in Ghana, known for its high-quality wax prints and commitment to customer satisfaction and innovation. Some notable milestones in Wooden's history are in 2013, Wooden launched its flagship store in Accra, Ghana. In 2015, Wooden partnered with the Ghanaian fashion brand Christy Brown to create a limited edition collection. In 2019, Wooden celebrated its 40th anniversary with a grand fashion show and exhibition in Accra, Ghana. Overall, Wooden has established itself as a leading textile brand in Ghana. So I think out of all the manufacturers that I mentioned, like 6 out of 7 of them are Ghanaian based. So I think that's really interesting and good to know about them. Again, I'm going to search for the links and leave them all down below if I do find them. I know Visco has a website because I have bought prints from them directly through the website. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you have any other video requests, please leave them down in the comment section. Let's have a discussion on these textile manufacturers. What are your thoughts? Are you pro local prints, or do you not have an issue with imported Chinese prints? I would love to know your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.